Good afternoon. Thank you for joining this NCAP webinar featuring our endorsed vendor, Amazon Business. We are glad to have this opportunity to share more information about their programming. Registered members in the program receive even deeper discounts, and we are ready to learn what's new. With that, I am going to turn it over to Leon and Ashley. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you to Rebecca, Jovita, and everyone at NCAP for making this program such a success. Thank you to everyone for joining this call today, and those who have joined our previous calls this year. We definitely hope to be back next year with some new programs and opportunities for your organizations to save some time and money. My name is Leon Bart-Williams. I head strategic partnerships for Amazon Business Nonprofit Vertical. I'm joined by my colleague, Ashley Hurry. Thank you to everyone who joined. We'll dive right into the presentation, Maximize Savings with Amazon Business and Program Updates. This is going to just be a summary of all of the programs that we've launched with NCAP members this year. By no means is this an exhaustive list of everything we have available, but this is just a summarization of what we have with your organization. We're so thrilled for the business and so thrilled for the partnership, and we can't thank you enough. Okay. Without further ado, before we dive into the agenda today, just a quick few call outs. This session is going to be recorded. The recording, as well as this presentation, will be made available to you and your organizations at the end of the call. We do ask that you leave your first and last name if you want to leave a question for us in the chat. Provide your first, your last name, as well as your organization, so that we can follow up with you in this session today. If we can't get to your question today, we'll be sure to have your dedicated account executive reach out to you. If you prefer not to ask a question today, that's totally fine. Feel free to either reach out to Sydney or to Ashley. Their emails are here on the screen. If you have any questions, and they can point you to your account executive to answer those questions offline. This is an interactive session. I'll be asking some questions, or feel free to drop questions in the chat. So please feel free to participate. So we'll start with just a quick agenda, introductions of myself and Ashley, why Amazon Business, just get a sense check of those that may be familiar or may not be familiar with Amazon Business. We'll recap the benefits of the NCAP partnership that we launched last year, and some of the program updates that we have this year in terms of our Essentials catalog, our LIHEAP program, as well as our diapers and wipes program as well. We'll talk about how to join. We'll talk about rebates, which is really important if your organizations aren't taking advantage of our rebates program to give you money back for the money that you spend on Amazon Business. We definitely encourage your organizations to do so. We'll quickly, lightly touch on business giving, and then we'll close with a Q&A session. Okay. So my name again is Leon. I've been with Amazon now going on 6 years, a variety of different roles at Amazon. I've been really proud to be a part of the nonprofit Amazon Business Vertical for the last 3 years. I'm with my colleague, Ashley Hurry. I'll let Ashley introduce herself, and then we'll dive right into the presentation.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ashley Hurry. Thank you so much for having me. I've been with Amazon a little bit over 2 years. And like Leon had mentioned, I'm also a part of the nonprofit vertical. So thank you for having us.
Great. Thanks so much, Ashley. Okay. Ashley, if you don't mind looking at the chat, just so I'm flying a little bit blind here, but just to get a level sense, a level check of everyone's experience with Amazon or Amazon Business, if you don't mind dropping in the chat, if you're familiar with Amazon Business, if you've either used it before, you've heard about it, let us know. Or if you haven't, you can just say, I haven't heard about it. Give us a good sense of who's familiar with us and who's not.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Well, maybe I will assume that everyone has heard about Amazon Business, and that's wonderful. We've done our job this year. Great. So I won't belabor the point. If you all know Amazon Business, You all know that Amazon combines a lot of really great things about Amazon, but more focused on businesses and business operations. So whether it's convenience, whether it's value, whether it's price, you know that you can get that with Amazon Business. These are kind of the four core pillars of really what makes our business special. Whether it's everyday low savings, we have exclusive pricing on millions of products all through our catalog. We have a curated selection of products that really meet your organization's demand and needs. So if you're an organization that is part of a Head Start program and you need diapers, wipes, and formula, one of the amazing things about Amazon businesses, we really try to curate our catalog to really meet your organization's needs. And hopefully, if you haven't already connected with your account executive, you do so and talk about some of the products that your organization might need as well if you don't see those products on Amazon Business. Free shipping is another value that we offer Amazon Business customers. If you haven't signed up for Business Prime, we encourage you to do so. It's unlimited free 2-day shipping on hundreds of millions of products in our catalog. Business Prime, we've seen save our customers thousands of dollars in shipping fees and shipping costs alone. And we know that tax exemption status is very, very important. Amazon has a tax exemption program. We hope that you're taking advantage of it to save additional money on taxes. Okay, so a whole host of other benefits. I think I've gone through this a few times during our presentation, but just always love to highlight some of the things that really make Amazon Business, whether it's helping simplify buying, reducing costs, or just supporting your community overall. As you all know, there are a number of lists that we have of discount products. You'll see some of those today, whether it's diapers, wipes, and formula, our LIHEAP weatherization program. Those lists are really meant to be there for your organizations to find products quickly, add them to your cart and check out so you don't have to go through our entire catalog. We're constantly thinking about reducing costs. So you'll see a lot of programs geared around savings and discounts of some of the most commonly purchased products that we see our customers shopping. So we like to reward our customers as much as we can and really offer value. So you'll see a lot of products that maybe you buy every day at deeper discounts. And that's just a way of really earning your trust and earning your business. And then lastly, supporting your community. We've mentioned this before, but we really truly believe in supporting local sellers, local businesses. And so if your organization has any requirements around buying local, whether it's buying from women-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, veteran-owned businesses, here at Amazon, you can curate a list of products and have your organization purchase from those types of sellers on the platform. All of these programs are all trackable. We have reports and dashboards that you can use and you can report throughout your organization and to your board members if you need to. Okay. Lastly, just want to call out just the kinds of discounts that we're seeing across the board. These are the 5 largest categories that Amazon Business operates: break room, office supplies, IT peripherals, janitorial and sanitation, and maintenance, repair, and operations. Millions and millions of products, lots of discounts across the board. We've seen an average of anywhere between 4 to 22% in terms of savings. Amazon operates a marketplace model, which means the marketplace is always changing, prices are always changing. And we think that's a great thing for customers because you'll always know you're getting the lowest price. Because we have suppliers in the marketplace constantly adding new products, lowering their price, that value gets passed on to you, the customer, and you have the benefit of securing that product for a lower price. Again, if you don't see products that you want to see and you don't see the pricing that you want to see, please reach out to myself or Ashley or Sydney, and we'll connect you with your account executive and we can talk about ways that we can help your organization save. Okay, so I'll quickly just recap our partnership that we launched last year, the Associated Accounts Program. I'll assume because everyone is on the call, everyone is familiar with this program, everyone knows about this program, everyone knows the benefits of this program. But just to recap, some of the key benefits of this program, which our customers have told us are great. Discounts on Business Prime memberships, as I mentioned. One of the key great benefits of Business Prime is saving on shipping costs. Shipping costs alone can incur thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of cost to organizations. So being part of the Business Prime program is absolutely key. Business Prime is a subscription program. So depending on the tier and the structure of your organization, and there's a slide that I'll show you next of the different tiers of organization and how many people are in your account, you'll get a discount on that specific tier. As part of this program, you'll also receive discounts on Amazon's private label products. You'll also receive discounts on some branded products, which Ashley will share with you later, across all of those major categories. Specifically, when it comes to break room products, which is a really big category for a number of organizations, you'll see low and stable pricing across the board. We curate all of these products in the form of lists. So if you don't want to hunt and peck in the search box, we do make all of those products available for you to shop pretty quickly and conveniently. And lastly, for those of you who don't know, Pay by Invoice is a paid line of credit that's available to your organization. We know, working with a number of nonprofit organizations, that sometimes the money isn't always in the bank. And so sometimes you just need to make that purchase. And we're happy as partners of NCAP to offer you all a $5,000 line of credit. That line of credit can be extended. So if your organization needs more in terms of a credit line, you're always welcome to reach out to your account executive and increase that credit line. Okay. Lastly, just wanted to quickly share with you the grid of membership plans for Business Prime. The Essentials, the Small, the Medium, and the Enterprise. Business Prime is a program that we highly encourage a number of our customers to subscribe to because of the savings on shipping, and the insights that you get with some of the advanced analytics and reports. So if you are in the finance or accounting function of your organization, we know that being able to really understand where your organization is purchasing, what vendors you're purchasing from, how much you're spending, can get out of hand depending on how many users you have in your account. So with our advanced analytics reports and data, you'll be able to really track some of that spend, where it's happening, where it's occurring, and then find opportunities to save across the board. We've seen organizations successfully implement buying policies. Buying policies can give you the power to set the parameters of buying throughout your organization and keep all of the members of your account compliant with your organization. And there are a whole host of other benefits. But for right now, I'll transition into some new program announcements where Ashley will take us through the LIHEAP program, diapers, wipes, and formula, the Essentials catalog, and then we'll take you through how to sign up for those benefits if you don't already have them, and then we'll wrap up with a Q&A. Ashley.
Awesome. Thank you. Alrighty, so I'm going to go over the enhancements on some of the programs that are offered. The Amazon Business Essentials Curated Catalog Program. Typically, this is just an enhancement of the program that you have had offered to you for about a little over a year now. Some great examples for your procurement. You have selection. It's guaranteed inventory on all different categories. It's predictable. Your cost, we have on average, you're saving about 15%. This also will help you save time when you're actually trying to sift through specific items. You have the ability to actually go right to these lists, find the items. And lastly, simplify. You get to aggregate all different suppliers and leverage technology to streamline any activities or programs for your organization. Here's just a little bit of a brief overview for the category and brands. You're going to see a lot of your Amazon branded items, Amazon Basics, Solomo. Then you're also going to see an additional line of items that are some of your name brands, especially for office supplies. You have Avery, Brother, Hammermill, Pendaflex, Bic, Scotch, Fellows, Smead, Sharpie, all different types of categories and all different types of name brands. So we are excited about this, where we've extended a lot of those different categories and brands. So I think it's definitely, we'll have a better selection for you as we move forward. And LIHEAP and Weatherization Program. What is the LIHEAP and Weatherization Program? Amazon Business has leveraged our marketplace, and we've built in a first-of-a-kind weatherization program that includes capped cost for any type of weatherization items. Some of these brands are Winter, Serene Life, Black & Decker, GE, etc. The program includes buyer-friendly payment and ship-to-address terms. You can use your pay-by-invoice status. You can use the buy on behalf or any bulk buying options, as well as a multi-ship address functionality when you are dealing with any type of, when customers need these types of items. Next slide. And then we have a couple new enhancements on our products in terms of the Mama Bear brand. We have diapers, formula, wipes, which we're really excited about. We know that, it's a crazy world we're living in. So just to have another avenue of purchasing wipes, especially formula, we know that there was a shortage, and even the diapers. So we're excited about this. Next. And then this is now offered. It's available palletized delivery options. You can do this not only for the Amazon Elements wipes, for the wipes, even copy paper, different types of items that you can actually now get for palletized delivery. If you have an area that you can stock these items and you want to purchase in bulk, this is now an offering for you as well. And basically, this is how you would go about purchasing those items in a pallet. When you are specifically in those items, you then would put in the quantity that you're looking to purchase and basically kind of go through these steps, and it will allow you to schedule your delivery for the palletization for those items. If you're going through the first steps and you need help, please feel free to reach out to customer advisors, myself, or Sydney, and we can actually help you do that. And then how to access the specific deals for the curated catalog and the associated accounts list. You're basically going to go right into your marketplace. Top right-hand side of the screen, you will see something that says list. You will go in there, and then on the left-hand side, you're going to notice where it says shared by your lead entity, franchisor, and organization HQ. These are the different types of categories that are included in the discount program that are in the red box. And then you'll notice next to that, one of the examples is the copy paper. You have the original price marked out so that your everyday price included in the discount program is that $45, and it will say business catalog price. So that's how you'll know with both of those items or any items in the discount program that those are discounted. And now we're going to go into how to join and receive benefits. So typically on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to notice that there is a link and a code. Basically, if you have not received this, please feel free to reach out to us. We can send it over to you. You would click the link. It will then bring you to a page that will say log in with your existing business account or create a new business account. Probably most of you have your own business accounts now. You're going to then log in with your existing credentials. Then it's going to ask you for the verification code. Once you then log in with that verification code, the discounts will then be activated into your account. Nothing is going to change within the account. It's just simply that you're going to see those lists that I had mentioned with all the discounts. And I'm going to go into a couple of new programs that are offered to customers now. We started offering rebates to customers recently. What I would suggest is get with your customer advisor. There is a little back end work that we just need to make sure that you are approved by our finance team. Once we get the okay that you are approved by our finance team, depending on what your spend is from that last given year, you will then have tiers offered to your organization specifically that would allow you to receive either 1% back, 2% back, or 3% back on your spend. It is based upon your last year's trailing 12 months into your next year's trailing 12 months. Couple nice things to know: there is no risk If for whatever reason you enroll in the rebate program, but you don't hit those tiers, it's okay. You just don't get a payout. You can cover your admin costs. Your rebate payout can help cover any admin costs, or just it's a nice amount of money to be put back into your mission at the end of the year. And then just consolidating your spend, just communicating the change management to consolidate spend to additionally earn that payout. So definitely suggest getting with your customer advisor and see if you're approved by our finance team and we can get you enrolled within the rebate program. And lastly, this is a new program. It's called Business Giving. Business Giving was rolled out about a month ago, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, midsummer. So, what is business giving? Business giving streamlines the processes of giving items to others, eliminating the need to place orders on their behalf or reimburse them for their purchases. Purchase a voucher, create a list of eligible products, and send that voucher to the end consumer or whomever that might be. One example that I have told customers that Amazon Business did for business giving was for our Christmas presents last year. Amazon sent all of their employees a voucher, which then gave us the ability to log into our Amazon account. You then would see a curated list of about 300 to 400 different items. You then sift through those lists, you decide what you want from those curated lists that they created. You add it to your cart, you check out, and you have it delivered directly to your home. So there's a lot of use case situations with business giving that can work. So if you have some sort of an idea or even just some questions along the lines of business giving, please feel free to reach out to myself or Sydney or your dedicated customer advisor that you're working with. And those are emails.
Okay. We will drop the link in the code in the chat. But now we will open it up to Q&A. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask now.
Awesome. Thanks, Leon. How do we get the Essentials curated catalog set up? So basically, there's a couple different things you can do. Leon had just put in the link in the code into the chat right above where you had written. You can click that link, log in with your existing credentials and add that code. But I would also suggest even just connecting with myself or Sydney, and we can just connect and make sure that your account has the discounts added for the new enhanced curated catalog.
And just to call out, you do need to be an administrator in order to enable associating your account to this program. But once the association is complete, anybody on the account is free to purchase. So we'll please reach out to us and we'll just ensure that your account is properly associated. Any other questions? All right. Feel like we've maybe done a great job over the course of the year. But feel free, anybody, if you do have questions, to follow up with myself, Ashley, or feel free to reach out to Rebecca and team, and they can forward us your message, and we'd be happy to answer any questions. I'll turn it back over to Rebecca.
Thanks, Leon, and thank you to Ashley as well. That was very informative. I feel like I pick up a new piece every time I participate in one of these. To our attendees, like Leon said, if you do think of a question once our webinar is over, please feel free to send that to us. If you have any questions about your NCAP membership status, then you can contact myself or you can send an email to membership@communityactionpartnership.com. Cindy, I see your question of when will we get this presentation? We will aim to have the recording sent out to all of our attendees by the end of the week. That I think wraps it up for us, and I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon. Thanks again to Leon and Ashley.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye.